Welcome everyone into our league studios. I'm Alex Bastiavansky, and this is our MASL award show. Today we will reveal the winners as the best of the best from the Major Arena Soccer League get their due. There is tons to cover today, so let's kick things off with a look at the league's All-Stars.
Ahorita mandamos saludos, por cierto, a la gente que nos está siguiendo a través de redes sociales. El centro, la Pantera, gol. ¡Gol!
Gennaro Castillo is one of the headliners on the MASL's Elite Six. The first team All-Stars also making the list: Zach Reggett, Marco Fabian up front, Berto Palmer, Ishmael Rojo on the back, and keeper Chris Toth in goal.
There is no debate that the names on the Elite Six were the six best players this year in the Major Arena Soccer League. Those three forwards, indisputable how important they were to their teams this year. You got the two defenders in the back and, of course, the goaltender. This was the cream of the crop this year in indoor soccer. No debates on these names.
The second team All-Stars all had remarkable seasons as well. The ageless wonder Frank Taillou, Tavoy Morgan, and Dominic Francis get the nod up front. Marcio Lete and Uzi Taillou are the defenders. Diego Reynoso is between the posts.
And don't discount the names on the second team either. You have Frank Taillou, Mr. MASL, comes cross-country to Utica, new team, new system. Took him a while, but he lit it up. The king is now reigning in Utica. And another name I want to shout out on the second team, Dom Francis. This guy is the Mr. Harrisburg Heat. He's a crowd favorite. He led the team in points. Career year for Dom Francis. Loved that he made the second team.
And let's not forget about the guys who got an honorable mention, quite the list as well. Vinny Dantas, John Ponce, the pass master, Nick Pereira up front, Cesar Cerda, Chad Vandegrift on the back end, and Nicolau Neto of KC in goal. The Golden Boot this season was shared between Zach Reggett and Marco Fabian, who each tallied 35 goals. Reggett has been a huge reason behind Kansas City's tremendous season that saw them finish third in the East, while Fabian, the former Mexican international, provided some of the best goals of the season for the Empire Strikers and was an immediate fan favorite. This is where we start a run of awards for the Monterrey Flash. Gennaro Castillo, the man they call Pink Panther, was the MASL scoring champion. He finished with 50 points, 32 goals, and 18 assists to lead all players in the league. His teammate John Ponce was the pass master with most assists on the season. He racked up 25 helpers on a potent Monterrey Flash offense. It certainly helped that he was playing with Castillo, who dined out on his juicy dishes. And of course, it was Monterrey that won the MASL Shield. The Flash went undefeated, 24-0, the first time any team has gone undefeated since Missouri did it back in the 2014-2015 campaign with a plus 105 goal differential. Incredible season by Monterrey. They are the men with a plan, plotting strategy, motivating, captivating, sometimes even losing their voice, all in hopes of guiding their team to victory from behind the bench. Here are the nominees for the MASL's Coach of the Year. Luis Borrego, head coach, Monterrey Flash.
Y el director técnico del equipo Monterrey Flash, Luis Jaime Borrego.
Stefan Stokic, head coach, Kansas City Comets.
Boy, after the half, what a difference. 7 goals scored by the Comets. Whatever was said at the halftime locker room, you got to give Stefan Stokic all the credit.
Everton Morera, head coach, UCFC.
What a job Everton Morera has done in Utica. Completely reshaped the roster. New faces, new places. He took this team out of the playoffs, now second place in the MASL.
Antonio Carlos Pecorari, better known as Tattoo, Texas Outlaws.
And the head coach of Golden State Outlaws, Tattoo.
What a great effort by the Outlaws tonight.
Tattoo didn't know what he had at the start of the season. He's got a playoff team.
And the award goes to Luis Borrego of the Monterrey Flash. It's tough to argue this choice. Borrego oversaw one of, if not the most dominant seasons in MASL history, guiding the Flash to an undefeated 24-0 record with a plus 105 goal differential and the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference.
There could be no debate who the coach of the year was this year. Luis Borrego from the Monterrey Flash. When you go 24-0, when you go undefeated, you win Coach of the Year award. Of course, you could talk about the amount of players, the amount of depth he had, but to guide them to an undefeated season, incomparable.
This season saw a new crop of standouts that seamlessly fit into the arena game. Here's a look at the nominees for Newcomer of the Year. Omar Silla, defender, Baltimore Blast.
Silla shot, yes! Goal!
All right.
Omar Silla from the top of the box.
That guy just hit that goals from Uncle Barry's neighborhood.
Marco Fabian, midfielder, Empire Strikers.
Fabian with a shot, upper corner, top shelf, where Uncle Franz keeps the good schnapps.
Marco Fabian, welcome to the Empire Strikers.
John Esque, forward, St. Louis Ambush.
Leading down the field, shot, another goal!
SK ×2. They can both fly, and he went 5-hole.
Philip Ejimadu, goalkeeper, Kansas City Comets.
It's a shot, and it's partially saved. Now Morales with a drive, and another save by Ejimadu.
Yahir Romero, midfielder, Dallas Sidekicks.
Yahir Romero putting pressure on, he's stolen it back, and what a finish! What a finish that is! Yahir Romero from the tightest of angles.
And the award goes to Marco Fabian of the Empire Strikers. This was the easiest choice to make of all the awards. Fabian was dominant from the moment he took the field. A lot of outdoor superstars find the transition indoors to be difficult, but for Fabian, it was seamless as he shared the golden boot with Kansas City's Zach Raggetts.
Newcomer of the Year, Marco Fabian. They could have shipped this award to Empire months ago. How impactful Fabian was to Empire and the entire league. Completely indisputable. He took the league like a duck to water, and he carried the Empire Strikers through the season.
You know, we've said it on here many times before. The defenders just don't get nearly enough attention. On our highlight shows, we'll feature the goalies making a big save or a player scoring a beautiful goal, but block shots and sliding tackles don't usually make the highlights. Well, today, they get their due. Here are the nominees for Defender of the Year. Marcio Lette, defender, Milwaukee Wave.
Tough looking for cutters, coming down, Marcio shot on goal! Nice little back heel, and Marcio finishes it off.
Robert Palmer, defender, Kansas City Comets.
Berto cranks it, Berto scores in his return to Toyota Arena. Robert Palmer finding the back of the net, and it's only fitting.
Uzi Tayu, defender, Texas Outlaws.
Uzi into the corner. Reyes tries for the wall of score. Back to Mendez. No, are you kidding me? Uzi Tayu! Uzi Tayu! He does it again!
Ismael Rojo, defender, Monterrey Flash.
Luis Genaro de espalda, Luis Genaro toca para Ismael. Ismael. ¡Gol! Ismael Rojo!
And the award goes to Robert Palmer of the Kansas City Comets. Palmer also captured the award in 2021, and it was acquired by the Comets in the offseason to shore up its defense. Mission accomplished. His offensive numbers won't wow you. The Comets couldn't care less about that. What they do care about are his 86 blocks, which led the entire league this season.
In the offseason, Kansas City identified their need on the back, that they needed help defense, and who else would they bring in but Berto Palmer, former Defender of the Year, and look what happens. He takes home another trophy, Defender of the Year for Berto Palmer.
You know, it takes a special kind of human to strap on a pair of gloves and stop a ball that's being hammered at your head from point-blank range. But that's life as an MASL goalkeeper. They wear their bruises with honor. And this season saw some of the best performances in league history. Here are the nominees for Goalie of the Year. Nicolau Neto, goalkeeper, Kansas City Comets.
Ruggles from distance. That one blocked by the Comets. Leo turns, fires, save. Neto.
Chris Toth, goalkeeper, Tacoma Stars.
One touch, shoots, and that one is saved by Toth.
Diego Reynoso, goalkeeper, Chihuahua Savage.
Mendez with a great chance, going low, but another save by Reynoso.
Christian Hernandez, goalkeeper, Monterrey Flash.
Tienes que cuidarte de esto precisamente. Porque aquí viene el conjunto de la ola. Muy bien, Cristian. Le estaban dando con todo y después llegó Pink.
And the award goes to Chris Toth of the Tacoma Stars. This was a tough one. There were so many fantastic performances. Toth led a resurgent Tacoma team back into the playoffs. He was second in the league with 15 wins and first in saves with 276.
It was a tough race this year for Goalkeeper of the Year, but in the end, Tacoma's Chris Toth took home the crown, one of the hottest teams towards the end of the MASL season, the leader in saves. This year, Chris Toth wins the Goalkeeper of the Year award, a great season for the acquisition by the Stars.
So it all comes down to this. The competition for this year's MVP award was fierce. There were so many worthy candidates, but at the end of the day, just 4 nominees remain in the hunt for the MASL's Most Valuable Player Award. And here they are. Zach Reggett, forward, Kansas City Comets.
Little high, Reggett trying to go past Santana. Reggett, shot, goal! Short-handed goal! A hat trick!
Gennaro Castillo, forward, Monterrey Flash.
Camisa número 51, pero no la gana Luis. Venga Luis, gol, 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 gol. Gol! Param, 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 para. Gol de Luis Genaro.
Vinny Dantas, forward, Texas Outlaws.
Able to take it out until he's dispossessed along the wall. Aguirre inside. Here's Dantas. Score! Kiss the ring. Vinny Dantas.
Marco Fabian, midfielder, Empire Strikers.
James with a shot that gets Marco Fabian finding the back of the net. Marco scoring in his 16th straight game for his 24th goal of the season.
And the winner is Gennaro Castillo of the Monterrey Flash. As previously mentioned, Castillo was the MASL scoring champion this season. Now, yes, Monterrey was absolutely stacked, but Castillo was the straw that stirred the drink. 32 goals, 18 assists for 50 points, 2.1 points per game. He was dominant.
It was a tight MVP race, but in the end, Gennaro Castillo wins the Most Valuable Player Award, 24-0, and the best player on the undefeated team takes home the MVP award. Pink Panther gets another trophy in his trophy case.
Congratulations to all the nominees and award winners. It's truly been an incredible season, which, of course, is still far from done as the playoffs continue. So just a reminder, all throughout the postseason, to stay up to date with everything that's going on with the MASL, be sure to check out the league's official social media outlets. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.